Well,
Let's go,
let's
guys.
see the crucial point on
Game
how they want to try to point it
terakhir ya
out because
antara Influence
final
Reds
game,
versus
Brunos, take it away.
This is it,
Corinthians.
game number 7, one final clash, one final shot at
Kita lihat saja
immortality.
yang angkat
Influence
piala
Rage,
siapa ya, guys, ya.
Corinthians, 6 games of blood, sweat, and brilliance have led to this moment. There's no more second chances. One will rise and one will fall. Mpl Latam Season 3 champions will be decided right here, right now. Let's go into game number 7.
Okay, so far, looking at the emblems, sure they want to go fast because you have to chip a lot of shoes and plus the mobility on the link. You want to focus on for that war cry there. Deal a lot of damage against all or nothing on the side of Corinthians though. So right now, it's just eyeing out a good moment. You don't want to take away that giveaway for that first blood of what happened in a few games before. But so far, a good start of babysitting on Influence Rage. A little bit of scare there, but still a good start.
Yeah, this looks like a complete, complete different book, right? Both these teams are saying like, hey, it's over. We've read this book multiple times. Now let's go for a completely different draft. Both go completely left field and now put on a display of something that could be monstrous in terms of damage, as well as the fact that cross-map plays. And let's not forget the flashy ones. Hotun's looking for the highlight reel for this game. And I'm not going to lie, if we're going to see a lot of Tempest of Blades going up and down, he might just be one of the immortals.
Let's see how it goes because Influence Rage, they are rotating as fast as ever. Can Corinthians keep up though? Because if ever they don't, it's just going to be a shortcut up in their faces.
A shortcut in their faces is something they don't want to see. The turtle is up, the first one of the game in this best-of-7 grand finals. It's game number 7 indeed. Luis is pulling it back to his side, and I think the problem with Ling always faces is that he is so purple buff reliant. If Corinthians find slight bit of an advantage, if they're able to crack open that mid lane, that would mean that that purple buff will definitely be under siege, and Influence Rage might find themselves on the back foot. But speaking of the back foot, they're definitely not going to be one, is Corinthians, because they're going aggressive as they can. Meanwhile, Paquito dropping down that big shotgun. Here comes the Tempest of Blades, but they catch him with the Yogi Shadow kill, able to get a double kill. Flick is online, ladies and gentlemen. Frost Nave picks one up for himself at the same time. Chino is going to be falling down as well. That is 4 down and out. A chance, the only one left standing. Corinthians with a big clapback in game number 7, starting it off in style.
Goodness gracious, 4 kills on the 3rd minute mark. A good start for Corinthians. A good game for them today. But we gotta be careful. Don't want to pick up because Influence Rage, since they are still on that early game, you gotta find out lots of kills for the lane because this is a very conditional. Because if they don't make it, it's going to be very hard to flip the script on this game. But they are still trying. Since Corinthians already have that early game momentum right now. Oh no!
Ooh, Paquito went for the crash course at the right time, but he can see Hotun with the Tempest of Blades has to go up. Is forced out of it as well, and they find the kill, and now Ogi Shadow Kill comes out. Paquito is down and out. It's a display, ladies and gentlemen. Corinthians 6-0, and Influence Rage do not have an answer whatsoever now.
Okay, right now, gotta slow down the pace, because you can't keep on hitting those fights. And Hotun, especially on that lane, it's going to be a little bit of hard time there. I really thought that probably a cheese pick of a Lancelot will pop up, but it turns out it was a Ling. And since then, it's gotta be finding out good moments, because you want to try to suppress Fury if ever Ling cannot excel in the game.
Yeah, they're forcing the occasion onto Fury, right? They're trying to make sure Upatizi is getting as much advantage as he can. The second turtle is going to be up in 5 seconds. It's not looking good for them. But the Yogi Shadow Kill one more time. Catches Paquito. Flick is an absolute monster, man. We call this in game number 6. I don't think they should be giving this hero to this assassin player, to Flick. And he's making them pay for it, making that decision. It's a blunder that's coming through, and now Fury is well forced to flicker out. He doesn't even have any safety under his own turret. And this is an opening. This is the advantage that Corinthians want to play. This is the run and gun style we've seen them playing all season.
And finally rising to the occasion for a 7-0 gap. And right now, so far, looking pretty good for the side of Corinthians. One last game to see, can they still stand strong or not against Influence Rage?
Oh. Beacon baited out. They get the damage onto Upatizi, trying to pull him back, but unsuccessful in that process. Now Influence Rage have to use every single thing, utilize the maximum of everything. As you can see, Fury gets taken down with a quad shadow. Flick is an absolute monster. He's 4-0, 3 on a Hayabusa. We're less than 6 minutes into the game, Vay.
It's still going on strong. Hesu being the main target here, but everybody is just on them. And right now in this position, throwing everything is one of the ways to just try to gain back. At least you get that first kill into your own pockets.
Yeah, at least they got that one kill. A lot of assists to follow. Not really. Only Chino and Paquito. The kill going into Chan. At least they get the one kill into the hands of a mid laner, which is crucial. But they lose out on turrets. They're losing on turret structures. The goal lead now 4K in the side of Corinthians. If they wait any longer, this game might just slip away from their hands.
And Corinthians, again, very good early. And right now, the Influence Rage, what can they respond? What can they do? Because contesting objective-wise, it wouldn't be as easy as you think, because Flick is on that Hayabusa. You can come in and go, same as the idea, but power-wise, though, Influence Rage, they really need to do a lot of things to catch up to Corinthians in this game.
Oh, Paquito flickers out, trying to go for the shortcut, but he has to buying enough time. But meanwhile, the backline, Tempest of Blades goes up, but the damage is not there. As the Death Sonata connects, and they catch Paquito and take down Chino as well at the same time. And now here comes Flick. He's unstoppable, finds himself a kill. There is no way for them to defend. There's no way for them to do anything. Hotun, without the help of the Tempest of Blades, gets burst out. Frost Lanave pops that recall, taunting Influence Rage.
Goodness, again and again, suppressing down in 2 lanes from the mid and also the top. Since then, you know right now, invading to the purple buff will be as easy as ever.
They cracked open the jungle. The purple buff is definitely up for grabs. And I feel like this is the problem that you face if you're playing Ling. The moment your purple buff is under siege, you're going to have a difficult time. You're not going to be able to do quite a lot. And looking at the items as well, Hesu's going full tank. He's got himself the dominance ice. He's got himself the blade armor. And look at Flick. He went for penetration. He went for extra bit of sustain. And now, even though... yes, Hotun's playing a comfort hero with the Link, but look at the gold difference. Flick is 2,000 gold ahead.
Yeah, plus it's not only the shoes is not done. Only securing the Berserker Fury and also the House Claw might take a little bit of time here. And since Flick already has like a lot of items on his pocket, so it's just going to be really hard. If in the early the Link cannot carry, the Link cannot get any funnel of gold, all you need to put all hopes in is Fury. The question is though, if Fury can't funnel enough gold, this might be the end for Influence Rage.
Man, they need to find a way to get a lot of gold in their pocket. Otherwise, it's going to be looking difficult because look at Flick. He's already level 14, Vay. It's level 14. Hotun only barely hit level 11 right now. Fury's not even to the level 10 mark. And everyone from Corinthians are hitting double digits except for their roamer. And if I'm not wrong, Luis is probably get there faster than Fury. Because at this point, they get themselves the Lord. And now looking to invade that purple buff of Influence Rage. Yes, Hotun's going for the split, but even then, he's not able to get that one tower.
It's really a hard position because Corinthians is just very well aware where he is.
Oh my god, he got that kill again. They singled out Fury. This is not looking good. The Lord is marching down the bot side. Corinthians are looking to end it all. Chimo standing tall at this point. They might just take everything away in one fell swoop.
Last chance, really. Marching into the third turn. No more Holy Shield down at the bottom lane. Lord is also marching down. So in the middle, they want to try to create space. They want to try to create ways. Because right now, Flick is entering in.
Yeah, he goes for the Yogi Shadow kill, baits out the Tempest Blade as well, and now Hotun's not gonna have a good time. There's no possible way for them to get any burst down. Glorious Pathways there. The Lord is still standing tall, full HP. They take away the inhibitor. Meanwhile, Fury as the Chan trying to dish out some damage. Topside Holy Shield gets popped. Lord is still standing, half HP. They're looking to take down the mid lane inhibitor. Corinthians are running and gunning. 10 minutes, 30 seconds in. They take away 2 inhibitors and looking to take down the third. But now with the grab, they go through
Astaga.
for the Ruby DD in the back line.
Enak banget.
As they get themselves a double kill. Paquito and Tanner down and out. Make
Gila,
that a triple.
10 menit doang, gila.
And Corinthians completely impossible. Number 7 is theirs. And with
bukannya sakral. Buset. Sampai rubuh, guys. Wah, nekat sih itu, guys. Wah, itu kalau di Indo, wah. Kalau di Indo udah di ban setim-timnya sih harusnya. Kali.
Mpl Latam 2025 champion.
Siapa itu? Hesu gak ya?
They have a legacy of success in traditional sports. Now riding their
harus respect gak sih, bro, kata gue. Ricuh Gindang.
Immortal Cup. This is
wah, ini bakal FYP seminggu lebih sih guys ini, guys.
Mpl Latam Season 3.
Itu sih gara-gara taunting ya, guys ya. Itu sebelumnya tim dari Influence Rec juga taunting, guys ya. Cuma kan ini endingnya itu yang menang gitu, guys.
Was
sampai geleng-geleng guys ya casternya, guys.